Hello everyone, and welcome back to their Minecraft New Nintendo 3DS Edition Let's Play video. And this is part 132 of my Let's Play series. And in the last video, we finished the nether room downstairs in my basement. And like I said in the last video, we are going to be starting a brand new build today. Already a new build right after I finished one. And if we come outside through my still missing door, and if I walk over here, it'll kind of give you guys a hint at what is going to be made today. So down over here, I kind of made this path right when I started making my house in the past. And I said that I wanted to make some sort of beach area here, and that is what I'm going to be making today. So I'm going to be making this kind of like a mini beach. So I'm going to make like a small little lifeguard tower, some beach chairs, and kind of lounging chairs as well, and some umbrellas. And I'm also thinking of making some little sandcastle things as well over here. So this whole area from here all the way over there to here will be entirely beach. So yeah, that is going to be the new build that I'm making today. So I already have some of the materials needed for this build, as you can see, but I am also going to go over to the forest and grab some birch trees as well, because I also want to finish the staircase. And I also wanted to come over here because I really never have gone over here on camera, and I kind of want to see what's over here as well, because I haven't been over here in a while. So I guess this will kind of spark a new thing for a future video as well. And I just got 2 bones, so I guess a skeleton burned. So if we go over here, this is basically the forest area that I have been starting to use lately. And as you can see, there is quite a bit of birch trees over here still, which I'm glad about. So I'm hoping that all I have to do is just simply go over here and take a couple of these birch trees and we'll be good to go. I don't need a lot because I am going to make the lounge chairs out of birch and oak. So heck, I may even take some oak while I'm here as well, but I don't need a lot. I only need about 16 pieces of each. For now, at least, because I know for a fact that I'm not going to need a stack of these. So we're just going to grab a couple trees of each, and this will do it for the preparation materials for this build. And also as well, this build will also finalize the front part of my house, because the beach has honestly been blank ever since the start of this Let's Play. So I'm finally glad to finally be adding something there instead of it just being a path leading to nothing. So it is great to finally do this. It's definitely going to make this look so much better. So we'll just go ahead and finish this up. This will be the last tree I get because I'm already at 16 pieces of birch and 19 pieces of oak. So that's perfect. Exactly what I want. And once we go over here, we'll be back. And there's some vines here too. That's kind of odd. Don't know why. Maybe it came from a tree. I'm pretty sure because this is obviously not a swamp biome. And the lounging chairs will be pretty similar to the ones over here by the pool, but they will be slightly differently designed because these are pretty basic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make them a little bit better on the beach area. So I'm hoping that if I do figure out a better method for this, I will implement and put those lounge chairs over there as well to make that area look better by my personal pool. So it's kind of funny how I have the whole beach here and also a personal pool almost directly next to each other, but hey, you know, it can be like that. So I'm supposed to grab some sand from here, and I am definitely going to need a lot more land space. So I am going to put some other extra sand here, which is going to allow me to make this a little bit bigger. But I'm not going to do all of this on camera, like make all the land, but I definitely will get some of it done. Okay, so let's actually go ahead and get started with the fun parts of this. So we're just going to grab the remaining birch stairs that I found in my chest and place them down. So I'm actually going to make this inlaid a bit. So I'm going to place the stairs inlet like this. I'm honestly surprised I never even made the stairs before this video. I just kind of made the rough area of it. But hey, at least now we're doing it. And then of course the next stair is going to go right here. So there we are. And then we'll finish up the birch portion, which shouldn't take that long. We may need to make one more, and okay, that actually ended up being just enough. Almost, because obviously the stairs are going to have to go down here. But I'm going to push this back just a bit because I want to have enough space for the entirety of the beach. So we'll place 1, 2, and then I need one more stair to finish this off. So it kind of sucks that I only have one left to need, but it's okay. And now I'll place the remaining stone stairs and fill this in. So this time I actually do need to create, you know, it would actually be worth it to create another stone stair stack because I need 3 left and not 1. So there we go. Now the stairs are complete, which is great because now it's actually, the stairs actually look good now. And then I'm going to grab the stone bricks and birch and finish this pattern. And I'm glad that the pattern's actually already like this. I don't have to adjust anything, so perfect. This area, though, is probably not going to have stairs. It's probably going to have slabs instead. So I'm going to break 2 of these away, kind of like this. And then there's going to be slabs right here as like kind of like a step down area to the beach. And also it's interesting too to have a beach directly in front of my house, but hey, it's Minecraft, so it's not like it really entirely matters because obviously Minecraft is not realistic at all. And hey, my house could even be a beachfront home. How about that? You've even considered a beachfront home because now it's technically in front of a beach, so you could consider it a beachfront home. So looks like it's getting nighttime, but that won't bother me because I can still work just fine. So now that we have the basis of the actual beach complete, like the actual layout kind of already figured out, we can actually start making the buildings. So we're going to start with the lounge chairs. I'm going to make a couple down over here, but firstly, I want to use up the rest of the stack of sand just so I can, put as much terrain out here as I possibly can. And then, of course, this is going to be kind of weird because the sand's going to fall, but let's see how much it actually falls. All right, that's actually fine. So that's plenty of room for now. Let's grab the birch that I have in my inventory, and then I also will grab the oak as well. So all of these will be pretty similar. So I am going to use birch slabs. Also a good time to place this slab. So we're going to start off with these beach chairs by placing down a full block of birch on the back side. So it's going to be looking something like this. And that is 2 wide, so we're going to only make it 1. There's also going to be another one right here, so we need 2 spaced back over here. And then there's going to be 2 slabs. So pretty similar in design to the other ones that I did, but just slightly altered just to make it look a little bit aesthetically better. So essentially speaking, when I go over and place the other slabs, it's going to be kind of alternating in woods. So I feel like this is going to look slightly better than my previous design. So it definitely looks a little bit better for sure. And of course, this one's actually a birch slab. So there we go. So that one's complete. And then behind this, we can even put an umbrella as well. So the umbrellas are obviously going to be pretty simply designed because in Minecraft, you can't really make a elaborately designed umbrella, but I'm going to pretty much copy the design that I did by my pool up here. So we're going to leave that for now, but I am going to put torches beside this because at night it gets really dark down here, and I already spotted a couple of mobs around here as well, so definitely do not want to have conflicts with those. So there we go. So that is that area done, and now if we go over here, I'll place a couple more lounge chairs, but this time I'll make them start with oak blocks instead, so that way they go something like this. And then of course, I don't want to have one in the middle, but I do want to have one in front, so something like this. And there we go. And then we'll place even more torches around these because we want to have as much light as possible because we don't want things like the zombie villager ruining it. So let's go and kill this actually. And there's even a skeleton over there as well. So this is 1 apart. So this is going to be 2 apart instead. So we're actually going to replace this like this because that way we can have the torches all around the back of the chair just like this. And then we'll replace these slabs. And there we are. So a flower right here, but it got replaced over it. Yeah, flowers usually aren't on the beach because it's pretty dry and there's lots of sand. So that definitely does not work very well, does it? So I guess we'll destroy all the flowers that are around here. But there's only 2, so it's perfectly fine. And we'll use the remaining sand to kind of fill in this dirt stuff over here. Just kind of make it look a little bit better because that's kind of irritated me for a bit. So finally getting that all filled in. And even over here as well, it's like that too. It's from me essentially breaking away the dirt side wall just to make the sand area bigger. But yeah, that's basically how it is. And then I'll also replace a dirt piece here. So there we go. So we got the lounge chairs done. And there's this, look at this weird lighting glitch here. It's almost like a complete line down the whole like lake area. Interesting. All right, next thing on the list is to start the actual lifeguard tower. Now I wanted to make it over here, and I still do plan to do that, but I feel like the best place to do it is probably going to be right here because there is actually a nice little area right here already made to go. So let's go ahead and get right into this. So let's go and grab our oak logs, oak blocks, and our birch as well. And I will also go over to the crafting table because I also want to make kind of like a little spiral staircase that leads up to the tower as well. So I'm also going to create some oak stairs as well as some fences just to kind of make it a little bit look a little bit better. So let's go over here and start the creation of this. And I'm not going to finish it in this video, but I will get a decent amount through. So we're going to start by placing some fences here. And these fences will actually act as like the main support tower, quote unquote. I mean, you really don't need support towers in Minecraft, but this will kind of act as like the quote unquote, the actual support tower of this. So it is going to be quite tall, but it's not going to be super tall because I don't want it to overpower any other build. So this is probably the tallest I'm going to make it. I might just make it one more if I can get the fence on correctly. And there we go. So that's probably the tallest it's going to end up being, which is not too bad because obviously lifeguard towers need to be the tallest they can be. So let's go and start by making the stairs here. So the stairs are going to be quite interesting because, like I said, they're going to be kind of a spiral kind of design. So I'm going to place these little placeholder blocks here just so I can actually get these stairs on correctly. And then once, of course, the stairs are complete, I'll break these blocks beneath it. This is just to make it easier in the build process. So we're going to place some stairs beneath here just to kind of give it a more interesting design. So this stair is going to kind of sit upside down, obviously like this, and then this one's going to be a similar way, but I do need to place a block there to kind of act as a support so you can actually walk up the stairs without any issues. Then over here, I'm going to do the same thing, put an upside down stair, and then I'm also going to do one for these two final stairs as well. Okay, and there we go. So the stairs are complete. So let's go ahead and start with the actual platform itself. So the platform is going to be made out of oak as well, but the actual design of the building that's going to surround it will be slightly altered. So we'll go ahead and place oak around the entirety of this area. Now this is going to be a little bit confusing because obviously you can't walk through here. So I cannot actually make it go this way. So the whole tower, which actually it'll be a better design this way if it goes out this way because it goes out towards the beach. So I guess you could say, oh, now that it's toward the beach, I guess you can say it acts as a better viewing angle than kind of making it more back here. Then instead it's more out towards the beach. And if you want, if you do actually have to save someone in the beach area, you can just kind of jump down from here. So it kind of works out. And then I'll use the remaining 4 blocks that I have to finish this up. And there we go. So I'll also create a couple more blocks just to kind of make this a little bit bigger. But like I said, it's not going to be a super elaborate build by any means. So it's going to kind of have this, design right here where it kind of just diagonals, and then it's going to have actually one more layer on the front. So it actually kind of angles over just a tad bit, but not a whole lot. So there we go. Let's just place the 4 or 5 additional blocks, and there's the actual tower itself. Now, the actual walls of it are going to be slightly different as well. I feel like I am going to use stairs just to kind of give it an interesting design from the outside. So the stairs are going to kind of go like this. And then eventually, once I reach this corner, it'll turn just like that. And then, of course, it'll keep continuing on. So I am going to go grab that crafting table that I had down here because I'm going to put this inside of the lifeguard tower because why not? Maybe the lifeguard or whoever works here needs to craft some things. So let's go ahead and put this up here. And this is actually a pretty simple way to climb up. I like the spiral staircase idea. Put this down and we'll create some more birch blocks and some stairs to go along with that. And we'll go ahead and finish up the first layer of walls on the lifeguard tower, just like this with the stairs. So from the outside, this will actually be kind of an interesting design. And then on top of this, I'll place some more stairs as well, just to kind of make it look more like cohesive because the stairs upside down are going to kind of just touch this area and it's going to kind of go over this. So it's going to look pretty nice actually, I think, when it's complete, and it offers a decent amount of room in here just so you can see. But obviously in between the 2 layers of stairs, there's going to be a layer of glass in between here because you obviously need to see outside as well. So that's going to go ahead and conclude it for this video. I'm going to end the video right on top of the tower. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thanks for watching.